Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Habla el profesor Espinosa. En este video me gustaría hablar sobre las molas. Aquí tenemos una mola, aquí tenemos otra mola. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a mola. Okay? And we are going to be doing this using construction paper. Okay? This is one example. This is one example. Let me show you another example. This one is a little bit bigger. It's beautiful. I love this one. Okay. And this one is my final example. Okay. And again, we are going to be using construction paper. So this is going to be a construction paper. For example, this one. We're going to cut the animal using construction paper. Again, we're going to glue it on top. And all these pieces, we're going to cut them using construction paper, glue them on top, and so on. Okay, no se diga más, vamos a empezar. So, in class, I'm going to give you a couple of models, okay? And I have a whole bunch of models. Tenemos aquí un pez, we have another pez, a beautiful turtle, tortuga, otro pez, and again, so on. In this video, I'm focusing on aquatic animals from the sea, but this can also help you in other challenges, because in this challenge we're focusing on aquatic animals, but another year we might focus on other animals, maybe animals from the mountain. I don't know, who knows. So okay, I'm going to choose one of the models. Okay, I'm thinking, let me see, there's one that I kind of like. I can just select this one. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do, you need to select a model. This is the model that I'm going to get. And the first thing that you need to do, okay, write it down. This is the first thing that you need to do, is select a model. Now, the next thing that you need to do, cut it. And what I mean by cut it, you're going to cut the big piece. I don't want all these little things over here. No, first we're gonna cut the big piece. This one. And you guys should be able to see it. This is the big piece. If you, for example, got this one, well, you cut the big piece. Over here, all around it. It should be one item once you finish cutting. Now, I already cutted the model. Once you're finished cutting, it should look like that. Okay? Now, the next thing that you need to do is that you need to trace it using a marker or a pencil on a construction paper. So you need to pretty much put it on top, put a finger or your hand, and then trace it. And again, you can use a color pencil, a marker. I like to use markers, but you can use whatever you want. If you want to borrow a marker, you're gonna have to give me something, and then I'll let you borrow a marker, and I'll give you that something when you give me my marker back. So you start like this. Let me make it big so you guys can see. You never stop holding your animal, otherwise it's going to move. Okay, like this. And so on. Once you finish tracing, it should look a little bit like this. Okay? Now the next step, once you have this, is that you need to cut it. If you are using a marker, don't cut at the very edge. Cut in the middle, something like this. Very carefully. If you are borrowing one of my scissors, you're gonna have to give me something, and I'll give you that something back once you give me my scissors back. Okay? Very carefully, take your time. Muy bien. Kind of like this. Once you finish cutting, it should look a little bit like this. Okay? Now, if you use a marker, you're gonna have this. You're gonna have the black marker all around it. Let me give you a tip. When you glue it to a construction paper, this is going to be your background. When you glue it in a way that you do not see the black outline, like this, okay? And remember, we are gluing things on top of the other, on top of the other, and on top of the other ones. So, here it is. I have my model. You guys see that on the turtle? This is the construction paper, by the way. I'm pretending that. I know that this is fabric, but let's pretend that this is a black construction paper. On top of the black construction paper, we have the model. In this case, the turtle. On top of the turtle, we have the shell, the eye. On top of the eye, this little black thing. On top of the construction paper, this orange thing. On top of the construction paper, the plants. On top of the construction paper, the waves, the water. We're doing the same thing, people, here, okay? The paper should look like this. Your model, okay? So we have all these things that we need to cut and put on top, okay? So let's see. I'm going to cut the head very carefully. I'm going to cut the head, and I'm gonna use another construction paper so I can make the head a different color. I'm gonna make it red. I move this so the ink doesn't transfer. Okay. Muy bien. Remember, once you start outlining, you should not move it. Don't be like me, don't move it. Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard to put it back in place. Okay, so we have it. Now I need to cut it. Okay. I come back over here. This should be already glued. Now I'm gonna glue this on top over here. And this is gonna be the face. Okay? And you glue it. Yes, in this project, the Mola Challenge, we're gonna use a construction paper for the background, a construction paper for the model, in this case, the fish. And then on top of the fish, using more construction paper, pieces on top. Here we have the head. Horrible use of colors. Use better colors. I'm just giving you an example. Now on top of the head, I need an eye. I'm thinking that for this one, I can actually use this eye. So I'm going to cut it very nicely. Put effort in this high school level class, honors, high school level class. Okay, so then I can glue it here. There you go, beautiful fish. Now that you guys see that we have all these like little things, let me ask you a question and give me an honest response. Do you think I can actually cut using construction paper all these little things and then glue them on top? Maybe not for this one, it's just a lot. But something that you can do is that with a Sharpie, you can do that. Let me show you. If you want to borrow one of my Sharpies, you can, scissors. Okay, I lost a little bit of connection, but yes, once again, you can borrow anything that you need. You just need to give me your shoe, something, and I'll give you whatever you need. Okay, so I'm going to color these little things. Okay. Notice that I'm going the same direction because that's what I saw in the model. Okay, looking beautiful. The more things you can cut using construction paper, the better. But sometimes you cannot do a lot of things. Now for this, I think these are scales. For these scales, I think you can actually use construction paper, people. So you can do that. You can also cut these ones. These ones are already kind of like colored, black and white. So I guess it wouldn't be a big problem. Let me just do another one. Okay. So I did the first one. And it's gonna go all the way over there. Now I need one of these ones, one of the alas. Okay. For this one, I'm gonna use construction paper because I think it's gonna make it look nice. The more colors that you guys can use, the better. So let me try to use a different color. I'm gonna use yellow for this one. Okay, voy a utilizar amarillo. It looks a little bit like this. Now I need to cut it. I'm cutting it right now. You guys cannot see. Okay. Muy bien. So maybe I can glue it over here. Maybe I can glue it over here. This one on top, and it goes all the way over here. I do another one of this ones for this, for here, for this place. And once I finish cutting all of these ones here and put them here, it's gonna look nice. Let me see. Let me show you another example, the one that I showed you at the beginning. Do you guys see that molas are very well decorated and there's things all over the place? Like it's full of stuff. So on top of the background, this is the construction paper. On top of the construction paper on the background, Once you have this, once you have everything, I want you to decorate the background, people. Do not just leave it like that. You can make this. Look, I cut little pieces of paper. They're kind of like rectangles, and glue them on top. It's gonna make it look pretty. I'm loving this already. And then you can cut it over here. Muy bien. Something like this. And again, you guys can cut it here and like that. Okay, there you go. Once you get to this point, pretty much consider yourself that you are finished. I should be able to see the eye and all these little details. But yes, just to summarize, let me go back to my examples. We have this, we're using construction paper. Okay, on top of the construction paper, I see the animal. I need to see the animal. On top of these animals, using more construction paper, I need to see other decorations. The eyes, la ala, las escamas. Okay, and then whatever else is left, you decorate the background. I gave you these examples, but I don't know, maybe you can carve like little hearts, little waves that resemble the ocean. That's another one. You can do whatever you want. In this example, we have a turtle. Okay, so the construction paper can be black. On top of the construction paper, the turtle. On top of the turtle, the shell, plants, ocean leaves. This one is a little more simple, but it's still very beautiful and very nice. Let me show you the other example. This is the other one. I love this one. It's an eagle. Construction paper, black. On top of the construction paper, the eagle. On top of the eagle, the wing. On top of the wing, the cactus. On top of the cactus, these little orange things that are the tuna. Like that. Okay? But yeah, I'll be walking around answering questions. Select one of the models, cut the model, trace it, and let's start doing this. You got this, mi gente. Adios.